Alright. Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy II. I am on the Dreadnought. I am not doing great, to be honest. I could have been better equipped for this. But we're gonna try it. I've got an ether. That surely solves all my problems. Oh, so okay, so this is like the dungeon. So maybe this is where Hilda is. Don't remember what kind of difficulty these things are. Okay, not not difficult. Forgot I should change the stream title. Because I still haven't got a Casual all take 2. The only problem with this music is it invites comparison to the way more awesome Evil Empire music from 4. I don't remember that yet, so that'll be good to hear. Like with many things, I feel like hearing everything in order is going to make me appreciate each one, just as by itself, but also in comparison to the last one. I don't have time to make a good joke for this now. Oh, that's good. I feel like so far they haven't been great about setting scenes. They did have the fight in this one that starts as like really hard, but I mean I don't think that actually set the scene so much as just a kind of interesting in media res drop in. Stunners! Oh! They look fabulous. They have weird tails too. Okay, Gordon, are you useful? Oh, jeez, these things aren't weak. Ah, that's why they stun us. I mean, paralysis is fine, relatively speaking. Especially when they keep attacking Mako. Gordon's not great. Let's swap targets. And hopefully... Ooh. Wow, okay. At least they're not strong, they're just stunning us. Gordon. Be glad you've got Arya's support, Gordon. Ooh, nice work. Oh yeah, you still got that mage staff, so you're actually not a great attacker right now. May need to swap that, we'll see. Especially if we're gonna get stunned a bunch, I don't want Mako's rare chances to attack to be fruitless. Should have bought a cottage, shouldn't I? I could have fully healed up and rested up right outside this place. And it's so far away from everything, I don't understand why they do that. It just seems... like, in the first one, traveling seemed legitimately perilous because of how hard the fights were, even though just the random encounters on the map. This one, ooh, nice work, Gordon. In this one, most of the fights are not that hard, it's the volume of fights. So I mean, maybe they're like, well, it's not gonna be hard if we just make them fight some stuff. No, so no potions. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I played some Dark Souls last night and I'm trying to use Dark Souls, but like I'm trying to use the D-pad instead of the analog. Yeah, the Ninja Turtles in particular screwed me up. Which just seems like bad randomness. To like have that be a possible thing that you can just fight on the map. And like it seems like they've got running backwards in this one. Well, and I haven't tried to use it that much, but the times I've tried to use it, it seems a bit backwards in that it's very hard to run from difficult monsters and very easy to run from the easy ones. And I mean, I think that's a thing that happens in a lot of the games, and I think it's the opposite of how it should work. I think they should make it difficult, or at least give better feedback. Jesus, these things... I want to run from these. They're killing Mako. That's just Mako. Okay, maybe those were just incredibly effective attacks. No, he's dead! These things are just crushing my party immediately. And now I can't escape. And the thing is, there's no feedback for running. Like, it's no... Can't escape is the worst way to word it too, because it always makes it sound like, no, this is a fight you can't run from. The later games are much better about it, because you just hold the run button. I'm literally gonna die here, aren't I? I'm gonna die here. I happened to not immediately die in this one fight, in this one round, just because they were targeting Gordon too much. Yep. Okay. But yeah, there's no actual good feedback for running from things because it's just, no, you can't escape. It's like, does that actually mean I cannot escape, or does that just mean it didn't work? Because I've only ever seen it say can't escape. And nothing else. And I'm pretty sure I've seen times where one or two characters will say can't escape, and then I get away. Yeah, like, I did lose 90% of my resources in that one encounter with the 4 turtles, which makes it more like Final Fantasy 1. Except that in Final Fantasy 1, there weren't long distances. It relied on the fact that fights were consistently quite hard, so you would often just... like... Ooh, nice work, Gordon. You would often just have difficulty Ooh, good work, Arya. You would just often have difficulty dealing with stuff. So it's not that there was a difficulty spike of one fight in particular screwed you up. Actually, no, you should attack here. It's that, like, fights were screwing you up because they were hard. In this, it was like one random encounter happened to be literally twice, if not 3 or 4 times as hard as most of the other ones. And it was just random. It wasn't like they planned it for me to be going through lots of monsters as well as a really difficult one. Oof. I might need to grind. Oh, this is terrible. I don't want to have to grind. At the very least, I would prefer more notice. Because honestly, the most efficient ways to grind would also just not involve being on stream, because I just have to go back to the very starting area where everything's easy, turning on super speed and holding A. Let's just kill this one, please. Arya, are you blind? As in, well, literally, yes, you are blind. Maybe I should actually use status effect, but there's no point using status effect curing things on Gordon and Arya. Although, can I use it on all? Shit, I can, can't I? I forgot about that. But then it only removed 1 from everybody, and it's also a percentage chance, which explains why you can use it on all. So it genuinely might not work. Don't tell me I'm gonna get wiped by ghasts. Arya. Please. Thank you, Gordon. I shit on Gordon too much. Like, I'm so averse to trying to cure status effects in battle, given that life randomly doesn't work either, which is the worst design decision. I think that's so awful. I assume it's just a necessity of them doing spell levels, but I think that it was a big, massive mistake. MP's too valuable to gamble it like that. I guess. Oh, right. I still have to Asuna your Venom. Oh. I may just be grabbing some treasure and leaving here, frankly, because I am so wiped. And not just from that encounter on the way here. Maybe it was the opposite. Maybe I got lucky with the things I was fighting on the way here, and it was actually meant to be quite a hard place to get to. Okay, one more on all. That'll do. Yep. Okay. At least I'll get a treasure chest. God, these things. Ah! They're in the fucking wrong row. I hate that. That's the stupidest decision. That being in the... never mind, I'll just blast them with magic. I'll have to. I hate it. They put everyone in the back row as soon as they die. And that means that the people who were actually supposed to be in the back row are now in the front row. Smart. And you can't even do anything. I guess you can sleep them. I don't want to waste that though. That's the thing, I don't want to spend MP just because it's the only way I can theoretically do this fight. But I already tried running from them and that was a complete waste of my time. Now let's focus attacks. You may as well just attack to rank up your stuff, I guess. At least it's a preemptive strike. I don't understand why these... Oh, that was weak. I just don't understand why these are, like, were-panthers when we've never met a panther. Gordon... How do you... I want this to be in the front row hinder a bow at all. No! Do not fire yourself. It's the same, like, putting them in the back row after they die is the same incredibly annoying thing they did in the first game. It's similar to the incredible annoying thing they did in the first game, where they would constantly put dead characters at the bottom of the order. And, like, I don't understand. I don't know if... Oh, Jesus. She's literally dead. If that Venom can kill her, I think it might just kill her immediately. Well, no, never mind. She's just dead. I guess this gives Mako something to do now. But yeah, no, in the first game they would just constantly do that, and it's like, I don't know if it tactically made any difference what order my party was in, but they just loved doing. They just did it all the time, and I hated the crap out of it because I always wanted to keep the same order, and then they were just like, nah, I'm just gonna move them. And I always forgot, and then I always got confused about what order the party was in and I had to fix it. Wait, did I just attack? I think I just did, instead of... Oh, I hate this. No, they can't. They can't attack until the next fight. Because they don't change row order. Do they? It's kind of hard to tell, considering that the Arya and Gordon are lying down. Rows, they are all in the same order right now, but I can't tell if that means that they're all in the back or all in the front. No! Actually, yeah, try attacking, because if you can attack, you'll do much better. Okay, you're right actually. They did move to the front. That's a terrible way to do it though. I hate it. Let's just kill the things. Because these things aren't strong, it's just the capacity to do very strong attacks. And I've just completely been unprepared for this fight because I got people killed who then swapped order and messed everything up. Because that also put Arya and Gordon too close to being in the firing line. It just made them big targets. Because they only take 3 hits, is about what it seems to be. Oof. I don't know if... Okay, Venom really does only take 1 health per battle. I thought that... per round. I thought that had changed since the first one. Well, one of you is going to die in this turn, and it cannot be Mako. Because you're the only one... No! No! Fucking double taps. Well, at least he actually died. Still not effective though. Mako, are you quicker? Well. This is so goddamn stupid. Well, they're strong in the sense of, yes, they can do... The thing I was getting at with they're not actually that strong is that their attacks are highly random. So they can do like 20 damage attacks, which are okay, but they can also do like 80 damage. And a 60 damage range is so high. It's they did the same thing in the first game, and it's really annoying because it just makes everything too unpredictable. Because then you don't know, you don't really know what an enemy is capable of. You don't know what your how good your curing magic is going to be. You can't strategize or plan for anything because everything's just like, well, I hope this goes well. I'm gonna cheat my way through this a bit. Actually, I'm gonna save myself the steps of even having gone into that room. Okay, 2 of you. I'm gonna crush 2 of you. Yeah, averaging, that's the, yeah, I think that's the real issue with having 4 party members, is that you're averaging out the randomly high range. 96, so they can do up to 100 damage. Which is so ludicrous. Maybe it would be better if I gave Mako his spear back and I can grind him up with the staff later. Oh, okay. See, like, it would have been very reasonable to assume he was dying there. Or there, but they just didn't do very well on the attacks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch Mako back to the spear. There's a very slight audio delay apparently. Apologies about that. I have no idea why it's happening. Because it just seems so random. Right, well, maybe a full second, but not like a 10-second delay? Woof. I didn't realize it was that bad because I was looking at one of the videos, but I think it might have been the one that was not as bad, but still had a delay on it. Okay, so you got Asuna, Matata, and Cass. Who's got? Yeah, Cass. You've got way more cure chances. I think no matter what, when I leave this place, I'm gonna need to do some grinding over the weekend if I can spend time, because I don't want to do it on stream. That's the most boring thing to stream. It's annoying, because in the first one I did sort of grind, but that was actually because I wanted gold. Yeah. The reason why I'm loading those save states is I don't want to have the extra steps on my counter. They're going to, like, basically make me run into a fight sooner. Plus these things envenom. I think that's so annoying. They shouldn't be strong and envenoming. Not that envenom is like... It completely screwed me in the last dungeon. But that was just because I was unprepared for it. This time... Oh, I still didn't swap Mako's weapon. This time, since I am set up for it, it's way less of an issue. Hello, Lord of War. I'm in a really awful place and I hate it. I mean, I'm the exterminator for the Werepanthers. See, and a critical gets 99 damage, which is not much more than they're normally getting. I think the multiple hits are the real problem with it. Because if they hit all their hits, they can do lots of damage. Because the random rolls, I think, are per hit, but I'm not sure. I'm on the Dreadnought, ready to destroy it, but it's destroying me because I don't know if I'm he's dead. I don't know if I'm under-leveled or it's just meant to be really hard, but some of these enemies are just completely crushing me. Like these Werepanthers, I've gotten into a couple fights against 4 of them, and it's very hard. This is floor 1 of this dungeon too, so I'm almost certainly just going to have to abandon it halfway through. Unless it's incredibly short. Okay, good. Annoyingly, I don't think Cass and Mako get any levels from this fight now. Kinda stupid that you can stay poisoned after death. I think they should just throw you a bone and take that off. Okay. Give 1 cure 2 to Mako. I'm spending so much time in menus having to re-cure and all this too. I also need to make sure I do not spend all of Cass's MP, because then I'll be stuck without a teleport. Huh, I wonder if improving teleport's level basically means you take less damage as the caster. Because that would be funny, but probably a good way to do that. So should I go down? Yes, in this game, I still haven't changed Mako's weapon. I keep forgetting. In this game, basically, every attack you do is kind of leveling. So every time you take damage, you're kind of leveling your maximum health and like your stamina and your dodge and certain things. And every time you do an attack, you're leveling that weapon skill, your strength, and a couple other things like that. So attacking your own party is a really quick way to both level the attacker and the target at the same time. Especially because then you're attacking like with significant strength compared to you might be fighting really weak monsters that aren't very good. God damn it, they're blinding everyone. That's the back row bullshit. It's annoying because it's the exact, it does the exact thing of inverting the order I want. I'm gonna check this room instead now, since I already reloaded. Because this is a much shorter way to go. I'll very quickly know if it's a bad idea to go here. Yes, attacking your own party to grind is very much a thing in this game. Okay, you attack that. No, don't bother. He's gonna take it. You attack this. See, once the attacks can land, everything's dying. But I need Mako and Cass to actually be able to fight things. Yeah, it's basically an early version of the Elder Scrolls skill kind of stuff. Which I think is interesting in theory, but in practice just makes multiple elements of this game kind of frustrating. Like, I've got a much better weapon for Mako right now that's on paper much better, but in practice is really bad because he just has a worse weapon skill with it. If I show you... Because yeah, his skill with that staff thing was still at 1, whereas his skill with the spear is at 3. Considering I already switched him from axe to spear, it was like, just switching weapon is going to be incredibly frustrating unless you do some degree of grinding. Well, there seems to be some sort of progress. So, Mako should be back to being real damage. Oh, I haven't actually played the Elder Scrolls games, so I don't know if it sucks in those as well. Like, I'm sure you could make a version of this that works, but I think you need to change it. I think you need to not have... I think, like, having per spell levels is probably a good thing, except that they need to change... They needed to stop nerfing spells in order to make leveling them up worth something, which is a thing they've done with, like, Asuna and Life. Yeah, having it be party-based is probably the big reason why it's silly in this one. Because it makes sense as a way to customize an individual character. It's like, I want you to be really good at this thing. But the problem is in this, it's like everyone needs to be able to attack and everyone needs to be able to use magic. I'm not going to have a dedicated person for either, even if some of them are slightly balanced towards one or the other. So in practice it just means I'm constantly going, oh no, Arya's intellect went down. Ooh. Speaking of Arya, no, you gotta go away. 22? Nice. And that that might cast blind on people. That would be worth using. Ambushed. Actually, I'll be right back. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna use that bow. So you take the ghast. You use that. Oh, it won't let me. So I guess that means it doesn't do anything. Instead you take the zombie in the back. Oh. Mako's been held, I didn't notice. Nice, Gordon. Arya. I wanted to see how good your damage was. What's your damage? Oh, I found Hilda. Yeah, I've actually never played Skyrim either. If it comes out on the Switch, since it's coming out on the Switch, that might legitimately be the place. Why is Arya missing? But yeah, Skyrim on the Switch might be legitimately the place I would play it. I played a little bit of Oblivion, but I was playing that at a friend's house who cared a bunch about like the lore of it and the world being like this amazing thing, and I was like, I don't like fantasy. I just what can I do in this game? If I could have just messed around and like done a bunch of nonsense, that would be great. But he was not that kind of person. Thieves. Ooh. Mako, you may need these. Oh, they're very good defense. I wonder, can I steal things with those? Because that would be great. The gate opens. Okay, is this a trap? This seems like a trap. I'll head for the airship with the princess. Okay. Oh! So he can fly me back with the airship. Perfect. Because I really do need that. Wait, so there's some sort of deity that knows knows it's a game in Morrowind? That's really strange. I like it. Oh right, I forgot these things are not that weak. Arya keeps missing. I wonder if there's actually something with that bow that's screwing with her. Okay, no, Gordon just missed too. Maybe we're just fighting things that are kind of hard to hit, or hard to hit with bows. Yeah, I got the impression the world's lore was very standard fantasy. It was just he had a general reference for the game that I did not. Especially because I'd been told things like, oh, you can just do this thing where everything gets messed up and then you turn into a vampire, and I was like, that sounds fun, that sounds goofy. And it's like, no, don't be goofy. Alright, see you, Lord of War. I will kill these things, these were things, and I'll see you later. Finally, Arya. The bow. This is still the same bow skill, right? I guess these things are pretty hard to hit. Even Mako's only getting a couple. Thank you, Gordon. Gordon's genuinely turned into... I guess this is the point of his arc. He's meant to turn into a genuinely useful person, and then he's going to do like some sort of sacrifice at the end of the Dreadnought, I bet. I wonder, will Sid be my new party member? Because I bet he's the only one who can fly the airship. Or at least he'll say that. Do I need to heal up a bit? I should do one on Cass. Oh. Fire! Okay. I'm getting low on MP just all around, so I really hope whatever the boss fight here is not very magic based. So I feel like I'm seeing less of those things, the things I hated, now that I'm below Dex. Wait, so you could just turn into things in Daggerfall and just not know what was going on? Like you could have a spooky dream about howling at the moon and then you're a werewolf? No! Don't attack Gordon, he will not survive it. Damn it. Wait, so the game only has 2 cutscenes and they're both like about nightmares when transforming into things. That's so weird. It's not the kind of thing that, like, it's not the kind of thing that would happen today just by virtue of most things would have literally 0 cutscenes or full, like, as many as they wanted. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Cass's intellect is really just dropping. I may want to start. I'm gonna use an antidote actually, because I have quite a few also. I may also want to start using potions soon. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have any in me right now. Oh. Ooh, okay. I'll take those and use them immediately. Is that all down here? I hate that they can just do no damage and still be like, oh, but you're paralyzed now. I mean, it makes sense. It's just really frustrating. She was not hit once with that bow. I may need to look that up because I'm not going to put up with nonsense like, oh, this bow just never hits, or only hits certain types of targets. Like, if I was just not doing this badly in the dungeon, I'd be like, sure, but no, I'm doing this badly in the dungeon. Still a miss. Just says it can inflict blind. Does not say anything about it being limited, low accuracy. So I don't know. Don't know why Arya keeps constantly missing. There we go. She has hit occasionally, that is true. Now that literally, as I see her hit once, I'm like, oh yeah, I did see her hit once or twice. It's just been very frustratingly rare. Okay, so up here again. I'm gonna need to pop out for a second while this fight plays out. Be right back. I'm now concerned that all the, like, I've been doing fine below decks, so now I have to go above deck again. So I'm gonna save state here. Maybe they just realized how imbalanced the game was and fixed it for me, because I was complaining about it. Oh, Cass. You doomed us all. That gas should be dead. Doomed us all to an extra grinder cell of combat. Arya is the only one who's not blind. Could you please hit your shots? Never mind. maybe I don't want to waste MP on Basuna, especially when I know it's actually not going to work on everyone. And we don't need it. Mako can still do his shit. Okay, so Cass, you attack, finish off that. Arya, you take that. Mako, you take that. Gordon, you take that. Cass. I need to double check the stat screen. I wonder, is this a different class of bow or something? Why is she missing so consistently? Like, I know she's blind right now, but she's still missing incredibly consistently. How are both of you still alive? That's the part that frustrates me. Thank you. Thank you, Gordon. You're for some reason doing much more of a good job than Arya is. It is wildly inaccurate. This is so stupid. I didn't realize weapons had their individual accuracy ratings. Why the hell would I want that? Okay, because I looked it up, and the first result I found didn't mention anything specific. So I was like, still don't trust it. And then I looked up another place, and it was like, oh yeah, it's bad. Magic. I'll use my antidote first. Which only one of you has. And I'll Asuna everyone. .0% accuracy, I would hope means 0% base accuracy added to Arya's or something, because literally being 0% accuracy is the most nonsense thing I've ever heard. And it's also clearly not the final thing. At least I know now that individual weapons do have individual attack values. Or not attack values, they obviously. Oops. Oh shit. I thought these were weaker than that. I have made a huge mistake. Okay, good. At least one of them has already tried to blow up and not worked. That one has managed to kill Gordon. But now at least all of us can pile on this one and probably do a quicker job of it. That's not enough? Shit. Okay, good thing I gave Arya her proper bow back. Yeah, the early game still have a problem with thinking basically in terms of just, oh, your attack and your defense is all you need to really worry about. We don't want to overload you, / we don't have enough space to show more than this. Huh, I could cast it on all. Shit, I should have done that. I probably would have saved myself some MP. Okay, Cass is running very low on magic. Let's start pulling out potions. So, you've got some. No, you don't. Okay. Alright, you have some. You're not gonna survive very long to, like, heal yourself with potions if you're dying. Which is why it's a good thing I'm taking away something that will keep you alive. And give the other one to Mako. Honestly, Arya's barely taking damage. She's still at max health, and I've not been healing her all that often. I hate these things. There's so many of them. They should definitely get rid of having so many enemies. Having 8 enemies to fight is also silly, since most of them can't do anything until you clear out the front rows. I hope this is enough. Okay, that was enough. Excuse me. Yeah, everyone attacked that one because the critical is the only reason the first one went down immediately. See. I'm gonna have to leave it off here soon. So I'm gonna just try and get below deck. Because my superstitious belief is that once I get below decks, I won't have trouble from those werepanthers, weren't they called? And also this place actually didn't look as if it was going to be super big. If I've already seen Hilda and Cid, it seems like maybe I'm actually not that far from the engine. I hope. Gordon. Oh, right. I thought Arya had missed. That's fine then. That just means Gordon got to do a proper attack. Good hits. See, that's what happens when you don't switch weapon ever, and you just let someone go way into their one thing. Okay. Ah, pfft. I guess. Ooh. This is a whole new place. I thought that I was just going to see a different part of the underdeck, because I had sort of seen it. Okay, you attack that. Hopefully we can take out the 2 ghasts pretty quick, because, yes, preemptive. Because the ghasts are the ones that screw me up with their status effects. Okay. Oof. Okay. These are mines. Ambushed! Okay. Hopefully they're just gonna try exploding over and over and over again. That seems like what they did, yes. Okay. So everyone just attack the same one. No splitting of attacks. Even if it's wasteful, it's safer. Ah. 4 damage? That's a ludicrous amount of range. Like, yeah, it would have done more just punching him. Like, that kind of randomness, I still think, like, it's good for me, and I still think that's really stupid. Oh, maybe I should have attacked the back row ones, because I could have split my attacks on those and taken out 2 of them. Ooh. Come on, Arya. Or Gordon? Gordon. Okay, we'll split our attacks up on these. So you 2 take the top one, you take the bottom. So then we'll only need to take out that one mine. Damn. Damn. Still wouldn't want to do anything else with Arya and Gordon though. It maybe does the remaining health in damage? Huh. Probably not, because I think that mine had only taken like one hit so far. It was very quick to explode. Yes! No explosions this time. Well, apart from the tiny one. Gordon leveling up. Okay. Wait. Oh no! You! Ambushed! No! Okay, 18 damage. 66, but Cass has been healed properly. Everyone crush these things. They're my nemesis. I thought Cass was being attacked there, and I was like, too soon. Good. One down. It was a 5 times hit, but that was still... Cass was only doing like half their health for most of the fight. Okay, this is close, but we should be able to take it out. Gordon won't, but... Oh no, Mako doesn't either. Arya? No, she had her attack. Cass can hopefully take it out before it does anything. Yes! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save state here. I want to look in this door. Because I think something important is going to be behind here. I don't know if it's the end. If it's the end, I might go ahead and do it. Or I'll try it, I should say. I'll do it is very presumptuous. And I'm going to grab another potion for Cass. Oop. Oh, I could just put the... I could put the mage staff in here and still be able to use it. Oh, I should do that. Do you have a slot for it? No, but you should do. I'll just use 2 potions. Yeah, because that didn't heal Cass enough. There we go. That's okay. Okay. Save state. Oh, is this just gonna be a whole floor, or am I just... Level 3 cure on Mako? As in, he has level 3 now? Okay, so I'm gonna attack all. No. Oof. No criticals. Oh, I guess the critical is not that different from just a good attack. Ah, I didn't notice it ticking over. That is another weird thing about just the fact that it has to level in the menu. It's kind of got no... It doesn't give you any signals about that. It's just sort of like, ah, it's level 3 now. But that also means Mako can no longer use Cure. He's got Asuna still for his last 2 MP. Yeah, yeah. Although honestly, he was probably on 5 MP. Oh yeah, which should have left him 2 cures, but now it does not leave him any. I think Arya can carry... I do have an Ether that I'm probably going to use in this place on Arya, so that she can cure people back up. I've just been kind of reserving it because she may also need attacking magic for the boss. Hey, at least he's got a powerful cure now, though. Actually, Arya should also cure him. Okay, this could be the thing. Ambushed. My one weakness! Ambushes. So if this is possibly the fight, I'm gonna use Arya's remaining MP to cure up the party, give her an ether, and then blast her. But I'm gonna do that after I save state in case I'm wrong. And also because if it's not the end, that save state's gonna be me stopping for the day. Because I should have stopped already. It just... I don't know if it's just me being impatient, but I constantly feel like, this. I think I'm coming up on... Oh. Well, maybe this next... Oh. I do want to train up Mako with that new mage staff we found. So hang on. Go then. Okay. Not here either then. Let's save state here. What is the point of all... Okay, no, there's a whole... Oh. Yeah, no, there's a whole load... Shit! Woof. There's a whole lot more to this place. Because it also looks like there's a maze of guards I have to get through. And I probably have to fight to get past them, and I bet they're not just going to be soldiers. I bet they're going to be significant fights. I think the idea is I have to try and find the, like, path of least resistance. But yep, this is definitely not the end, so I'm gonna have to stop it here. Thankfully I'm not going to be doing this fight, because I'm leaving now for the day. But I'll continue tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Continue tomorrow to either run from or finish the Dreadnought, depending on how it goes. But thank you for coming, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and hope you have a good day.